You're watching a Sony Vegas compilation.
What's happening, guys? My name is Alex. Welcome back to a brand new Vegas 14 tutorial that qualifies your wants and needs, because you need to be sure about your logo as well. And let's say that if you want to save this logo as a PNG file so it doesn't have a background, just like this one, also the subscribe button down below, and make sure to share this video. You can find the click to tweet link in the description, so it will be posted on your Twitter page right away. And I would say let's get started. So as you can see right now, we are going to use a Vegas Pro 14. I'm not going to use Photoshop, Paint, or any other programs other than Vegas 14, and I'm going to show you guys how to create a really nice logo. Now I want to mention that my logo, the G, the A, and the H are created by someone else in Photoshop. I had that logo made for me by someone else, so I cannot show you guys how it's done, but I'm going to show you guys how to make a really nice advanced logo. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with text. So we're going to click on media generators, and we are going to scroll down until we find titles and text. We're going to drag that on top of our timeline, as you can see, and then it brings up this little box where we can customize all the text, obviously. But what I want to do is, when we want to have a black outline, it doesn't really work on a black background. So I'm going to go ahead and go to media generators, and I'm going to go ahead and look for something like that is a solid color. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to go scroll down to the S until we find a solid color, as you can see, and we're going to pick red for this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new video track, and we're going to drag the text on top of our red background. So when we are done, we're going to remove the red background, and we will render this out as a transparent image, so we only have the logo. So what we're going to do then, first of all, is we're going to click on the event, well, on this little icon, as you can see, that says generated media. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to type in the initials of my name, JustAlexHalford, that is J-A-H. So I'm going to type in J-A-H, obviously, and of course we're going to use a different font because the standard one is not really that professional or that advanced either. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for an awesome font that we are going to use. So I'm going to just go ahead and keep scrolling until I found a really nice one. I think this one looks pretty cool, and we are going to use this font. Now I'm going to make the text a little bit bigger because we want the logo to be the best quality possible. So right now I'm going to just do that. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to click on generated media again. I'm going to change the color of the text to yellow because I want to simulate my existing logo. I'll throw it up on the screen, that one. So we're going to go to outline for this one, and we are going to create a dark blue outline. I think that one looks pretty cool, so I'm going to make sure that I will pick dark blue. As you can see, this one looks very tight, make the outline look a little bit thicker. So as you can see, this looks really amazing. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to Google, and we're going to type in symbols, and we're going to look for something really cool that will fit this logo. Okay guys, so as you can see right now, we are on Google, and I just typed in symbols, and right now I'm going to just go ahead and look for some really cool symbols that we can use. I'm going to look for images that will make it look a lot better. I think this image looks pretty cool. Let's say that we will try to download this image as a PNG. I don't think that's going to work because it has a background, but we can remove that in Photoshop. But I'm not going to use Photoshop for this video, like I said, and we're going to just use Vegas. I'm going to type in symbols PNG. Now that we have all kinds of symbols right here, we're going to look for something that will make it look really tight. Now you can also use a crown, you can use this kind of icon, you can use a triangle, you can use anything, but let's say that we're going to pick this icon. This one looks pretty cool. We're going to right click on it, click on save. I'm going to save that to the folder. There we go. Now we're going to go back to Vegas Pro 14, and I'm going to drag in that logo. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drag it underneath it, but the red background as the bottom one. Now as you can see, it looks pretty cool, the icon, but let's say that we're going to click on event pen crop, click on right click on here, and click on flip vertical. I think this one looks pretty cool, guys. So let's say that we are going to put this one a little bit on the center, like so. I don't know if you guys think this logo looks cool. So let's go back to Google and let's find another kind of nice symbol. Okay, we're back on Google, and I think this icon looks pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find a PNG version. This one is a PNG. I'm going to click on save image as, save it to the folder, go back to Vegas Pro 14, and drag in the image. I'm going to drag in the image that we just downloaded, and I think Okay, this doesn't work at all. Let me find another one. Okay guys, so I just dragged in this image, and I think this image looks pretty cool, but we're going to make it a little bit smaller. So we're going to go to the track motion icon of the track, and I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, and I'm going to also make the text a little bit smaller. So let's say that we are going to make the text fit in the logo. I think this one looks pretty cool. So what we're going to do then is, let's say that you are done and that you are happy with this logo. What I would recommend also when you're making a logo is make sure that the logo is fully, that it qualifies your wants and needs, because you need to be sure about your logo as well. And let's say that if you want to save this logo as a PNG file so it doesn't have a background just like this one, what you can do is you can also change the color of the blue. As you can see, the blue, I don't know what kind of it is. It looks like a kind of like a feather and a bow. So we're gonna go to video effects, and we're going to pick color corrector secondary. We're going to drag that on top of the icon, and as you can see, we can also change the color, as you can see. So let's say that you want to make it match with the text. You can just look for the color yellow. I don't know where it is. I'm just going to keep it on blue because I think that looks really cool. The saturation, you can also choose, you know, to bring that up or not. The gamma, that is going to make it brighter or not. You can also, you know, change up the gain. The offset, that's going to make it like white or black. It doesn't really matter, just what you want. And the alpha is just, you know, the opacity, I think. So now you can also go to custom. You can also choose the color of the feather. So I think this one looks pretty tight. I'm going to just keep it on blue because I think that one looks the best. So what we're going to do then is we're going to go ahead and we're going to delete the red background, and we're going to save this image as a without a black background. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to click on save snapshot, and I'm going to make sure that you pick PNG. Then what you want to do is you just want to call this logo, save it in the folder where you want it. And if I go to the folder and open it, as you can see right here, we have the logo, and the logo is obviously with a transparent background, so you won't see it. And this is basically how to do it, guys. That's how to create an awesome and also a very advanced logo. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for the continued support, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new Photoshop tutorial, and Wednesday with a new Vegas 14 tutorial, which is going to be a really advanced one. So make sure to stay tuned. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing, and I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Alright guys, we are in Vegas Pro 14, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I created the intro, because those are a few elements that Jake Paul is also using in his videos. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I edited it. So first of all, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to make it from scratch. So I'm gonna start off with showing you guys how I made it. So what we're gonna do first of all is we're going to drag in the clip of our intro. So we're gonna go to the folder, which is this one, and as you can see right here, we have a lot of pictures that we're gonna use throughout the video. So we're gonna start off with this image, this video, which is going to be the intro. Now what I'm going to do first is I'm going to make sure that I will trim the beginning, obviously, when I'm getting ready. So I'm going to do it like this, like that. I'm not going to use a fade out for this, guys. I'm going to make it like slide into the screen like really fast with the sound effect on it. So what we're going to do first of all, to make sure that the video is looking on its best, we're going to right click, we're going to go to properties, and we're going to uncheck maintain aspect ratio and disable resample. Now you will see a big difference when you're unchecking this, and also in gaming videos. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add in some nice color correction. So we're going to go to this little icon, this one, the event effects, and now what we're going to do is we're going to choose a nice color, a nice preset from this one, and we're going to pick turquoise glare with letterbox. It is a different one that I used in the intro, but it is just to show you guys what I mean. So as you can see right now, I have some awesome color correction, but I'm going to remove the black bars because that is a little bit distracting. So as you can see right now, this is our video clip. Pounds in 5 days. I don't even know like if that is. So that looks really great. So we're going to start off with the transition. So we're going to go to the transitions. We're going to click on slide, this one, and we're going to choose a transition where it's going to slide from the right to the left into the screen. We're going to drag that on the beginning of the clip, and as you can see, this little line means the length of the transitions. We're going to make it really short, and let's see how it looks. What's up, guys? My name is What's up, guys? It's a little bit too long. Make it like this. It has to be really quick. What's up, guys? That looks really great. So now that we have the transition and the color correction done, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna drag in a whoosh transition. It's gonna be really simple. You can find those on YouTube. I'm gonna just drag in one from my sound effects pack. Alright guys, I have a lot of whooshes to choose from. Let's listen what they sound like. I think this one sounds best. So I'm gonna just cut it and I'm gonna delete everything. You can just cut by pressing S. Then we're gonna time it on the intro.
What's up guys, my name is Alex. What's up guys, my name is Alex.
That sounds really great. It looks really great as well. But we are going to go ahead and lower the volume just a little bit.
What's up guys, my name is...
Just a little more.
What's up guys, my name is Alex. Welcome back to a brand new Vegas 14.
Okay, that sounds really great and that looks really great as well. Now, what we're gonna do, the next thing is we're going to make our name appear. We're going to make Vegas Pro 14 appear, the word tutorial, and at the bottom, the number of the tutorial. So Jake Paul also has that in his latest videos, I think. So that's why I got this, that's where I got this idea from as well. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna right click and we're gonna create a new video track. And I created a logo, JustAlexHalford, in Photoshop. You can do it anywhere else. You can do it in Vegas Pro. It is just up to you. But I'm gonna drag in that logo I created in Photoshop earlier, which is going to be this one. Now, we are going to make this appear on gunshots. That's also what Jake did in his video. So we're gonna drag in a sound effect of a couple gunshots. All right, as you guys can hear, this is what I'm going to use. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna time it. So what we're gonna do is, let's look where we're gonna place it.
Welcome back to a brand new Vegas 14 tutorial, and as you guys can see, I lost 14 tutorial, and
okay, that sounds really great. I'm gonna place it right here, and we're going to make this logo appear on the gunshot. So this is the sound wave of the gunshot. I'm gonna place this guy right here so it appears when the gunshot happens. So that looks really great. We're going to position this into the right top corner. So we're going to go to the motion track icon of the logo track, and we're going to resize this a little bit, and we are going to place this guy obviously in the right top corner. Now that we've done that, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger though, like this. That looks really great. We're going to go and move on to the next image, which is going to be Vegas Pro, and that's going to appear on the second gunshot. So create a new video track. I'm going to drag in Vegas Pro. As you can see right here, this is the actual logo. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to make it smaller, and I'm going to make it the exact same length as my name is, which is going to be like this. Now, we're going to go ahead and time it on the second gunshot. That looks really great, and then what we're gonna go ahead is gonna do the third one, which is going to be tutorial. Go drag that in as well. Okay, now that we have the word tutorial in it, go to motion track again and just go ahead and place it under the word Vegas Pro 14. Like this. Now, as you can see, this is a little bit bigger than I did in the intro. So I'm gonna make the number 223 appear in the left corner. So we're gonna time it on the gunshots.
Tutorial, and as you guys can see, I lost tutorial, and as you guys can.
That looks really great, and as you guys can hear, the last gunshot, this one.
You guys can see.
So I'm gonna go ahead and create the last new video track. I'm gonna drag in the number of the tutorial, which is going to be this one, 223. So I'm going to time it on the last gunshot. So I'm going to go to the audio wave and I'm going to time it right here. Then I'm going to go ahead to the motion track icon and I'm going to make it a lot smaller. And I'm going to place it in the left corner. So now that it looks really amazing, this is what we've come to create so far.
What's up guys, my name is Alex. Welcome back to a brand new Vegas 14 tutorial, and as you guys can see, I lost a lot of weight. I lost like 11 pounds.
Okay, so that looks really great, but we're gonna also make this fade out. So we're gonna, when I finish, say I lost 11 pounds.
11 pounds.
I'm gonna make it right here. I'm gonna make them fade out. So I'm gonna cut them all into the same length, as you can see. Boom. We're gonna delete all the excess parts, and we're gonna create a fade out that's going to be as long as the other clips. So we're gonna add in the fade outs to all the clips of the text, and then we're going to move on to the next chapter of this video. Okay, so now that we have this one behind us, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the Instagram tag. I just went in Photoshop and I just created an Instagram tag with my name on it, and we're gonna make that zoom in, move along with the camera, and zoom out. So I'm gonna go ahead and create a new video track. We're gonna create a lot of video tracks in this project, and we're gonna drag in that Instagram tag. Alright folks, as you can see, here it is, and we're going to make this appear on my shirt. A little bit smaller as well. And we're gonna make this move with the camera. Now you're wondering how to do that. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to do it. So first of all, what we're gonna do is we are going to make this zoom in. So we're gonna go to the event pan crop, this one. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with this icon really small. We're gonna place it and we're gonna make it as small that you cannot barely see it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to create a new keyframe right here. Just move your cursor one forward. Then we're going to click on restore, and I am going to go ahead, click on sync cursor so that it is synchronized. And then as you can see, this is how it looks.
Days, I don't know even days, I don't know days, I don't know.
It's zooming in really fast. Now that we have that, we're going to make this move with the camera. So like I said, make sure that sync cursor is checked, and then we're going to go ahead and we are going to move with the shirt. So let's say that I'm going to film and that my shirt is going to the top. I'm going to also make sure that my Instagram tag is centered. So we're going to move up a few keyframes, make sure that that the tag is always centered in my shirt, so that it will make sure that it moves, obviously. So we're gonna just keep doing that, just move up a couple of frames, and then you can also make sure that it will be in the middle of my, in this black part of my shirt, of my polo. So I'm gonna move up a few frames, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how it's done. I'm gonna speed up the process, or we're gonna shut off the cameras, we're gonna add some music, and then you guys will see how I did it. So I will catch you guys when this is done. Just go ahead and move up a few keyframes, and just keep placing the Instagram tag on your t-shirt. It's not really that complicated, it's pretty straightforward, so I'll speed up this process. Okay guys, now I got done, and what I'm going to do is for the last keyframe, I'm going to make sure that this one will also zoom out. So I'm going to go to the very end, and what I'm going to do then is I'm going to just zoom this back out. So let's see how it looks.
Just a short amount of time.
Okay, that looks really awesome. So as you can see, this is what we've come to create with the keyframes.
Days, I don't know even 5 days, I don't know. Days. I don't even know like if that is healthy or not, like that much, and just a short amount of time.
So that was really amazing guys, but we're gonna also make this appear with a sound effect. So we're gonna use a bubble sound effect. I'm gonna drag that in as well. So this is just a really simple bubble sound effect, and we're gonna make the volume real loud because it's really soft. So this is how it looks.
In 5 days, I don't know even in 5 days, I don't know even in 5 days, I don't even know like if that is healthy or not, like that much.
And we're gonna also make the bubble sound effect appear when we are zooming out with the zoom tag, with the Instagram tag.
Just a short amount of time. Just a short amount of time. But just a short amount of time.
So that looks really amazing guys. So this is basically how I created the intro in terms of the logos, as you can see, with the gunshots, and how I created this Instagram tag and how to make it move. And that's really how simple it is guys. Just go ahead and you want to pay attention to some timing with the logos and everything. Then the next thing is obviously some keyframing. It will take a lot of time, or just not, it depends on how accurate you want the final product to be. So if I play back the last part of the video.
5 days, I don't know even in 5 days, I don't even know like if that is healthy or not, like in 5 days, I don't know even in 5 days, I don't know even in 5 days, I don't even know like in 5 days, I don't even know like if that is healthy or not, like that, a short amount of time.
So that's how amazing it looks guys. So this is basically how I created the Jake Paul intro. It is that simple, it is that straightforward. And right here I made the actual Jake Paul image show up, from the bottom in the corner. So I'm going to also drag in a transparent image of Jake Paul, which is going to be this one. I'm going to create a new video track, so I have all the freedom to place it wherever I want. So right now, first of all, we're going to make sure that Jake Paul is placed in the left bottom corner. So click on event pan crop, and I'm going to place this guy right here in the corner. Then what we're gonna do first of all is we're gonna make him appear from the bottom. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna place a keyframe at the beginning right here. So we're gonna place it right there, that is out of the screen. Then we're gonna go ahead and place a keyframe right here, and then we're gonna make him slide into the screen. And I'm gonna also make him disappear. So we go back to event pan crop, stand right here, create a new keyframe, and then at the bottom, the last one, you just want to go ahead and make him slide outside of the screen again. So we're going to place it right here. As you can see right now, Jake Paul is sitting in the screen. As you can see right now, this is how to make Jake Paul slide into the screen with the sound effects. So that's how to do it, guys. This is how I created the Jake Paul intro. If you guys want to see a part 2, make sure to let me know in the comments down below and let me know what kind of editing techniques you want me to explain to you. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I want to thank you, and I will see you guys obviously tomorrow with a brand new Twitch tutorial, and in 2 hours for an extra Vegas tutorial as always. So I'll catch you guys in just 2 hours.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
What's happening, guys? My name is Alex. Welcome back to a brand new Vegas 14 tutorial, and in this second tutorial of the day, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to make the "it was at this moment he knew he fucked up" meme. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to do that in Vegas 14. So I would say make sure to smash the like button down below, and I would say let's get started. So as you can see right now, we are in Vegas 14 as always, and what we need is there are a couple of things that we're gonna need. First of all, we're going to need a clip of someone that is about to get screwed, and obviously a sound effect, and obviously not to forget, and not forget to mention, is the little audio clip where the voice says "it was at this moment he knew he fucked up." So you can find everything on YouTube. Just download it to your computer, and then you can start doing it along with me. So as you can see right now, this is a clip of someone that's jumping off a container, and he thinks he's about to make it. As you can see right here, that he's going to hang on the side, and then his head nods on the freaking container. So I'm gonna just show you guys how to do that and how to make that meme. So what we're gonna do first of all is we're going to go ahead and we're gonna play back the video, and we're going to pause the video exactly where he's jumping right here, as you can see, like this, and then I'm going to press on S. Then we're gonna make a snapshot above the preview screen, and we're gonna just put that one into our folder, which is going to be this one, and I'm just gonna call this image, obviously. Then what we're gonna do is we're going to drag that image into Vegas 14. So this is going to be the still image. So we're gonna cut away this end part for a sec. We don't need this. Now what we're gonna do is, as you can see right now, we are going to play back the video, and as you can see, the still frame is there. So we're gonna also make it black and white. So go to video effects, go up to black and white. We're gonna drag that on top of the image, and what we're gonna do as well is we're gonna zoom in just a little. Click on event pan crop, and I'm just going to go ahead and zoom it like this. Now if you play back the video, this is what it looks like. And while this still image is playing, we are going to add in that sound from the guy, the voice saying that sentence. So I'm going to go ahead and press on S, obviously. Then I'm going to go to the folder, and I'm going to drag in the sound effect, which is going to be this one. And let's play it back, and let's see what it sounds and what it looks like.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
So I think that looks pretty cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it a little bit longer, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick the end part of the video and we're gonna paste it onto the end. So this is what it looks like in total.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
And as you can see, then his head is knocking against the container. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in a sound effect, because it doesn't really look that spectacular when it just like goes like this, just silent. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in a boom sound effect. I just downloaded this one, this hit sound, and I'm going to time it on when he hits the container. So I think this looks pretty cool, and this is what we've come to create, and this is the end result.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
And then what we're going to do, the last part is we're going to cut it right here, press S, and we're going to make this part slow motion. So this is what it looks when the clip is done.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
So that's how to do it, guys. This is how you create the "it was at this moment he knew he fucked up" meme. And obviously you can place this on anything. Like, let's say that you are jumping off the couch, for example, and you're about to hit your leg or your arm. What you can do is just, as you can see, right before you hit it, what you want to do is just make a still image, make it black and white, zoom in a little bit, just place this meme underneath it, and then when the meme, when the voice is done, just place the end part of it in color again and just add a hit sound effect, make a slow motion, and that's how to do it. This is how to create the meme, guys. That is for this video, so that's all I have for you guys today as well. I want to thank you for watching, thank you for the continued support. I'll catch you guys tomorrow in a brand new Twitch tutorial as always on Thursday, so I will see you guys in tomorrow's video.
JustAlexHalford.